introduction, sir. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. So, this time we will be presenting our research or our paper, which is entitled "A Study on the Level of Importance of Laptop Computers Among University Students." So, we all know that in today's generation, we are living in a world which with full of technological advancements that includes the invention of personal computers. And through the years, personal computers contribute a lot in globalized era when it comes to work, and especially in today's type of education, wherein students use laptops most of their time making their academic works and other stuffs. So in this study, we want to know the difference level of importance of laptop among the 5 school divisions here in Ateneo de Davao University. So for our conceptual framework, as you can see in the first box, we the researcher identify 5 independent variables, which are the following. First is the School of Business Governance, second is the SAS, followed by School of Engineering and Architecture, School of Education, and lastly the School of Nursing. So on the other hand, we identify the independent variable, which is the level of importance of laptop computers. So for our statement of the problem, since our study conducted is aiming to know among the university students having own laptop computers, it will particularly answer the following questions. First is what is the profile of the respondents? Second is what is the average level of importance of laptop computers among university students? And the last one is there a significant difference in the level of importance of laptop computers among the university students? So for our hypothesis, there is no significant difference in the level of importance of laptop computers among university students. So for our scope and limitation, so the scope of the study is the university students of the Ateneo de Davao University, Jacinto Campus, Davao City, and it will only limited to random selected students and does not wholly represent all university students in the said campus or other campuses of the Region 11.
In methods. Participants, we gather data from 5 different school divisions of Ateneo de Davao University. We randomly selected 395 students for our respondents for our study. We use systematic random sampling for response. The survey conducted last September 16 until September 20. Materials and procedures. We use self-made questionnaire and validated to the expert to gather responses through random face-to-face method survey and online random survey. The importance levels, like the scales with 1 is not very important and 10 is very important. The dissemination of the survey is in School Gazebo, MIGPro, Learnings, and Aerope Hall and Women Hall. In our research design, we use comparative design, and normally testing was conducted using the KS test, and in the results is not normally distributed, and we use Crystal-Wallis test.
So these results is based from the statement of the problem. So first this is the profile of the respondents. As you can see, the female, we have 199 respondents, and our male has 196 respondents, which totals the 395 respondents. And for the year level, mostly of our respondents were coming from the second year students. Second is from the first year students, third is from the fourth year students, and lastly from the fifth year students. So here, this graph dictates that how many students from the divisions use the computer laptop. So mostly from the students use computer laptops is from the SBG division. Second is from the Engineering Architect division. Third is from the Arts and Science division, and next is the School of Nursing division, and lastly from the School of Education division. So this is the average level of the importance of laptop computers among the university students. So we use the median because this refers to the rank, to the mostly important or not all important base. So as you can see, these have different results from from the average level. So from the engineering and architecture division and school of education has 10 of median. It means that it is mostly important that they use that the average level of importance of laptop computers. Next is the School of Arts and Science. Then next is the SBG, and lastly, slightly important from the School of Nursing. So the test that we use is the Kruskal-Wallis test because it is the rank-based non-parametric test that can be used to determine if there is a statistically significant difference between two or more groups on an independent variable. So the chi-square distribution, is calculated of the Kruskal-Wallis test. If more than the value, then the hypothesis can be rejected. But if it is less than the critical value, the hypothesis cannot be rejected. And as you can see, the chi-square distribution, it results to 40.941, and the degree of freedom results to 4. And as you can see, the critical value of that chi-square distribution is more than the degree of freedom, so therefore we reject the null hypothesis.
So to summarize the given compelling results of the study, we, the researchers, concluded that the important levels of laptop computers for the students from the business and governance, engineering and architectures, arts and sciences, educations and nursing are not all equal. So since our result of the study said that we should reject the null hypothesis, this means that there is a statistically significant difference in the level of importance of laptop computers among the university students from the different 5 divisions. So let's go to the last and crucial part of the study, the research implication. So I propose to what I've said earlier on the conclusions. Each students from the various school divisions has a different important levels towards the usefulness and helpfulness of laptop computers to their academic performance. So though we, the researchers, do not promote laptop computers as the only learning tool for students, so moreover, this study provides integral perception of having laptop computers as one of the learning tools for the students to reach their academic goals. So, any questions?